Your child has to now grow up in a single parent household. And if you watch my past videos, you know how this single mother thing goes, right? They got you. You fell for it. You thought we was all decenter men, and it's just you.
Men don't like to listen to women because men weren't taught to value women's opinions. Men were taught to collect women like little trophies. Men do, on the other hand, value other men's opinion. Have you ever been having a conversation with a man and then a man who is in the vicinity will reiterate exactly what you just said to that said man?
Chances are, because y'all was nagging, just being honest. Um, that's what it probably was. Chances are you kept nagging him about the same shit. He got annoyed and really tuned you out. And then somebody else, those dudes said the same thing. He was like, yeah, I get it, but she's just annoying as hell. Yeah, we've been getting that all our lives, man. Most men, especially black men, grew up under mama, grandma, aunt, older sister in some sort of way, you know. But let me let her finish.
And then the man will understand it completely from the man, but you've just been saying it over and over and over 100 times, and they just been looking at you like, because they were taught that. They were taught that whatever is coming out of a woman's mouth doesn't logically make sense. You're speaking with emotion, you're not speaking with any logic because men are logical.
I mean, it is true. Men are logical. We are more logical than most women. In fact, women, and I don't like when women do this, but when women know they are very emotional. A lot of women know. That's exactly, a lot of women tell you, you know, sometimes I be too emotional. I can't make a logical decision. That's why I got my husband, you know. That's why I'm glad I had my father in my life. And the women that don't have that, that don't have the father, the great husband, yeah, they are ones that make emotional decisions and impact way more people based off that decision than they ever could think of. You know, emotional decision is leaving your baby daddy because y'all had an argument or because he cheated, right? I'm not saying you should put up with everything, but you should also think about what's the bigger picture, right? Him stepping out, I'm not saying that should be okay, but at the same time, one hit doesn't necessarily equal, you know, somebody being poked. You know what I mean? Because he did that, that don't mean you got to go break up the family. Your child has to now grow up in a single parent household. And if you watch my past videos, you know how this single mother thing goes, right? That's the problem. Women make emotional decisions. Even women know that. I don't know why she's acting like, oh, women, they're going to say women are emotional and men are logical. Yeah, because most of them are. Most men are logical. That's how we got the world to be in a better place than it was 100, 200 years ago. You know? Ugh. She is, she ain't cooking, bro. She's, I don't know what the fuck she doing.
And women are emotional. Forget the fact that every single president we've had has been a man, and all of the wars were caused by them. Every single president that we've had has been a man, and children are starving and getting in school.
Whoa, back up, right? So that's, if it wasn't for, say what you want, if it wasn't for those men, the whole United States would just still be the 13 colonies. It's a reason why there is a California and a LA now, right? Yeah, it might not have been the prettiest thing, but it was an idea, manifest destiny. We had the mindset, or other our forefathers of the country had the mindset of, hey, we want to own this whole strip of land from sea to shining sea. And what do we have now? 50 states, the best country in the world, right? We got people coming over here illegally just to come over here and make money in this country. Yeah, we don't agree with it, but it's a reason why y'all not going to Canada. It's a reason why y'all not just staying in Mexico and building Mexico. Y'all want to come over here. Y'all want what we got. Don't be like downplaying the country like that, you know. And I know what people gonna say is, "Oh, he black. What the fuck is he talking about? Yo, people was a slave." Yes, they were. It existed. It happened, right? Get over it, dog. I wasn't a slave. I ain't never been in no cotton field picking no cotton. You know, I mean, I've done the exercise in football before, but not. I ain't never been old. Ain't nobody ever. Well, I done got my ass whooped as a child, which I guess you can say, hey, getting your ass beat is something that stemmed from slavery. Hey, what up? Right? But back on her. She's wrong, bro. She up here talking about men and actually using our forefathers because, ma'am, if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have the United States in its current um, incarnation right now. We would not have it. So I think you need to give them people some respect, man. Put some respect on our forefathers' name, man. They got us here, you know. But this whole decentering men conversation, bro, it's beginning to be really annoying. I got another clip I want to play here. Give me 1 second.
So you're telling me that that one creator who hates men has been married for 14 years, and then you're telling me another one also hasn't stopped dating either? Okay. And then you're also telling me that there's another one who is married to her ex-husband still? Okay. And then you're telling me this other one is hoping that a rich man saves her? I'm trying to.
Yeah, I already know how this is going. I already know how this is going. I'm gonna just call it right. This Caucasian lady, right? This what they call them? This bottle of bleach, right? She is she's upset because all the other women that she thought was on her team, right? All the other women that she thought had her back, that was like, oh, we team the center men, you know, F men, we don't need them. Shoot, we centering women now. We important. As you can see, all of them flaked on your ass. All of them got you. All of them sold you a dream, and you bought in. You thought we was on the same team, but they got men at home. They might be on here. Yeah, we decentering men. They put their phone down. Baby, what you want me to cook? Baby, you. Oh, let me go finish the laundry from earlier, so you can have some stuff for tomorrow. Yeah, yeah. They got y'all ass, and it's so funny because years ago it was white women like her that was telling all of the other, you know, black women, Asian women, Hispanic women to be a part of the feminist movement back in like the 60s and 70s, right? But at the same time, a lot of those white women that were out there trying to push that narrative, they was going home to their husband at night. They was going home to their husband, letting him do what he do, you know, let him get his get his strokes in. You know what I'm saying? They was being great wives. They just had a day job. They just had a day job, which was to go and sell y'all this dream of women empowerment and have y'all to believe it. Meanwhile, they going home, cooking a great roast. You know what I'm saying? Shit tender, juicy, with the little carrots and potatoes with it. Oh, with a glass of wine to wash it down. That's a wife right there.
Understand. I am trying to understand. Because if you want to be a leader in any sort of movement, you kind of have to lead with some integrity, if you will. And right now, I'm a bit befuddled with this behavior. It appears that all of these women are codependent in some way, shape, or form, right?
That was funny. Oh, nah, they you mad because they got you. They got you. You fell for it. You thought we was all these center men, and it's just you. I'm sorry, Susan, but you need to go home to Greg. You need to go call him. And yeah, I think y'all just need to have a nice night out. Maybe go to Olive Garden or something. You feel me? Maybe a nice steakhouse. And yeah, man, y'all just need to go chill.
None of them have ever been alone. That's interesting. How can you decenter anything if you don't know how to center yourself and simply be alone? Just for like a fucking year, dude. It's 2 fucking years, dude. I don't fucking get it. I don't get it, okay?
You don't get it because you don't got what they got. You don't understand because you ain't never been around what those women have. Like those women got good dudes. They just found a way to say, hey, let me go make some money real quick on TikTok or YouTube. Let me talk this talk. Let me let them believe, hey, I'm on y'all side. We ain't effing with men. Meanwhile, they still back with they man. They still back with them. That's all it is. You don't understand. And you it looked like you went too far in because I can tell by the haircut and the shades and what you're wearing. You could come out of that. Like you could go back to your femininity and be a woman, right? Have a woman's touch type deal. But you don't want to. You want to be tomboyish and not in the she's still a female. Like no, you want to be like I'm a I'm a tomboyish. That's how you that's how you that's how you doing it. You know?
Maybe I am the best. I have been single and I've also been working on myself for 5 years now, I would say.
I already know what happened. I already know what happened. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is a former woman who was, let's just say, she didn't have a lot of barriers to entry if you want to enter her. All of a sudden now, she cut her hair. She started acting more manly. It's probably all those manly spirits that have hit, that have dealt with her or dealt inside of her. Um, all that I've been single for 5 years. I've been working on myself. No, you just been trying not to give it up, and you upset that these other women are giving it up, and they pretty much lied to you and had you believing, oh, they was really like that. But then you realize, oh, y'all actually like quality women. Like y'all not like me, and she don't know how to stomach that. She don't understand it, as she stated before. She don't get exactly why she's the one that has to be over here on some tomboyish shit now because she let a whole bunch of people hit it raw.
Say 5 years. I'll give it 5 years. So I have been centering myself for 5 years.
Thanks. Yep.
I don't understand. I don't know what to believe anymore. I think everyone is capping. All of these decenter men creators are fucking capping. What the fuck is going on?
Now, I ain't gonna lie. She was actually right on that last part, right? She was actually pretty accurate. A lot of these decentering men, female content creators, they are capping. They are capping to y'all. They having y'all believe that this shit is the way to go. They having y'all believe that hey, you got to decenter men. Men cannot be that important in your life. If men are important in your life, then you're gonna fall, and they're gonna misuse you, and your kids are not gonna have. Tell that to the women that got a phenomenal husband at home that's making a lot of money, and if they got kids, because believe it or not everybody wants kids. It's crazy, right? Holy shit! Everybody don't want kids. What the fuck? No way! How could you not want kids? I don't know. They're a big ass responsibility, even with one, and you don't just want to necessarily. Oh, here you just go to neighborhood school. You just go do what all the other kids do around you. No, let's just say if hypothetically, if you wanted to have a child, it's a lot of things you have to teach that child. It's a lot of things you have to show that child. You want to pour in as much information and teachings and lessons as you can. Everybody don't understand it, right? But Uh, if you if you agree with any of these women, right? If you agree with the decentering of men, men should not be that important. If you agree that men don't listen to women, as the first lady stated, then comment down. But if you also believe that this decentering men is just another deflection, right? It's another deflection from women who either can't pick good men or they don't know how to pick a good man, so they let all of them just pick them or hit them, if you will. Comment down there. If you believe that men do think logically and women do think emotionally, that's how we have gotten to the point where life is literally not the same. If you believe that a lot of these women content creators or that are decentering men are capping, because I believe that they do. Now, that's the one thing I agree with her. I believe a lot of female content creators are indeed capping. I agree. I agree 100% with that. She just the idiot that fell for it. But man, thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, y'all, try not to decenter men because you might just fuck up your life.